Alright, what is going on, everyone? It's me, Ron. Here to bring you guys another video. So in the last video, you guys seen that I finally got a new bike. I moved up from my old T-Dub that I had, like my 1992 T-Dub, to my 2015 CRF250L. So that's a pretty big step up. And so I was looking bikes for quite a while. I wanted to, eventually I grew tired of that bike. It just wasn't what I mean, it was old, it was clopped out. It wasn't really the T-Dub that I had a problem with, it was just how clopped out that bike was itself. And so I was looking on the market for a new bike for quite a while, and so I eventually chose the CRF250L. That would be my new bike, and there's definitely a bunch of reasons why. I mean, people on the boat. The boats out today. But I really want this van in front of me. I really want a motor van. That'd be awesome. That'd be perfect right there. I'll be going over top 5 reasons why this 250L is the best bike for me, is a perfect bike for me. And coming on number 1 for the first reason why I got this bike is because of the price. This bike is about $6,000 brand new, showroom floor, and used options on the bike are much cheaper. You can buy this bike practically in change for about $3,000, or about half the price, which is what I did. And I bought this thing basically brand new. I had 113 miles on it. And the second reason why is because it's a dual sport. I don't think there's enough areas for me to go, or trails or anything, for me to buy a complete just dirt bike. I want one day, because the thing obviously is not nearly enough capable off-road as a dirt bike. But this thing can go anywhere and everywhere just fine. Not perfect. You can get a cruiser and it'll be a lot better on the road, much more comfortable. You can cruise a lot longer. And you can get a real dirt bike and you can ride trails a lot easier and smoother. But with this bike, all I need is one bike and I can do both just fine. And the third reason I got this bike is because of the reliability. This bike is one of the best selling dual sports on the market right now. Very few people ever have any issues with this bike. Now really all you have to do is change the oil like once a year, keep everything clean, grease the chain up, and you're good to go. That's all there really is to it. It's one of the most simple bikes to own and easiest to maintain, which is the other reason is the maintenance on this bike. I'll put a picture of the service intervals on this bike, and they're pretty ridiculous. You have to do very few things on this thing rather than if you owned a dirt bike. It really is a true dual sport. Okay, just sit on the road with your golf cart, bud. Okay. Now the fifth and final main reason on why I bought this bike is because it's somewhat modern. Compared to my TW200 and a lot of other dual sports that are still on the market out there, a lot of them have remained unchanged for many years. And this bike is pretty modern compared to a lot of dual sports. With electronic fuel injection, the technology is not like top of line or anything in 2020 anymore. Probably about, I don't know, this technology is probably about brand new about 10 years ago. So it's not like it's anything crazy or brand new, but it's definitely so much nicer than having to tune your carbs and everything like that every once in a while. So that's the top 5 main reasons on why I bought my 250L. I think this bike is the perfect bike for me, at least right now. I'm not sure when I'll get a new one or another new bike. That was a real deer. I'm not sure if I'll get another new bike anytime soon. But I do think that I'll probably have this bike for quite some time, because it seems to be perfect for me. So yeah guys, I'm going to be having a lot more videos with this 250L now that I got it. And I had it for a little while. I wanted to not record for a minute. I wanted to enjoy the bike when I got it, because this was a bike that I've been looking at for quite some time now. And yeah, I'm having a blast with it so far. Hopefully I have some people who were looking at this bike watch this video and I kind of help you make your decision. I think it's a great bike, good for beginners, and what I want to do with some light trail riding every once in a while and some street riding every few times a week. I think this bike is great for it. Does everything I needed to do just fine. Not perfect at anything, but pretty good at everything. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Thank you.